Welcome back to GG Haven. We have a new challenger in Red Asta with his new abilities and shenanigans. And today I have here with me Div and Squeegee.
What's up? What's up?
Yo, what's up, YouTube?
So, I just want to give a huge shout out to Loafy for bringing his Red Asta deck into the fray. He honestly loves this deck and praises this deck a lot, so I'm excited to see what it can do. But it's facing a familiar foe, our Nanami. And Luigi, I know you and I both play this deck a lot. How do you think the game's gonna go?
Hopefully it'll be close. I haven't seen too many people play the Red Asta, so it's going to be interesting to see how things match up, especially since Nanami's a very late game deck. So we'll see what Asta can do in this game.
Yeah, very like red-like. It's the fast versus. Oh, there we go. We're speaking right now. It's the aggro's there. One cost. Asta has step 25k. It's a very good card in this deck because it forces your opponent to try and match it. But honestly, there's not many cards that can match at 25 PP. And it has steps, so even if you bring it back, you can just step back and raid over next time or other things like that too.
Yeah. It's a very early aggressive. Like, look at that. I'm going to be taking 2 chip damage and my energy is not even set. And I hit a Maki, which is a non-trigger, and I hit... okay, a draw trigger is always good, but... yeah, I've taken very early damage and I haven't even set up my energy line, so this is going to be a tough battle.
Yeah, I think that's where it has its advantage. Like, it has... this deck has very good early game, and it even has late game because it has the 5 cost... or yeah, 5 cost 1 AP, it can pop a 4k, and then the 4-1 raid for Asta has removability and it has impact when it attacks.
I double domain this turn because I'm actually scared of how fast he's gonna swing, so I actually had to play out all of the bodies and I raided on Nanami just so I could get one swing in at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good tempo.
And I think, yeah, that one swing is a good one. It's a final. Getting those out early is always good.
Yeah, but see, like, I think that you're kind of playing this game too, because like he wants you to have 4Ks out so he can just like pop them or like remove their abilities.
It's the mind games. It's the mind games.
Yeah.
This Libe color trigger is a really good color trigger. A lot of people thought it was going to be banned in North America. I don't know why. But yeah, this color trigger, you draw a card and then you tuck a card underneath the Libe, and he also acts as an Asta raid target. All of the Astas in this deck work on tucking cards in them underneath them to make them more powerful. And then this card is a 4-2 knock, which comes in active. You draw a card, and then you can choose an Asta or Libe, and you can tuck a card underneath it when attacking. So it's all tuck and roll from here. And I take the shot. I do hit a Sukuna, but I can't raid because I will disrupt my energy line.
Yeah. Another thing to note is this also gives the Asta or Libe you target with that card a 1k for the turn. And it can be any Libe or Asta on the field. It doesn't have to be frontline.
Man, Div, you're not seeing any of your pieces, man.
I know. No fingers, nothing. This is
yeah, no double generator either.
I know. This is just a 4k, no impact. I think he takes this one, yeah. Oh, there you go. He's seeing his pieces at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no point in raiding here because its ability is when played it's till the start of your next turn. So if you do it from life, I believe they would just get their abilities back next turn.
Yeah. Oh my lord, and it just keeps getting worse.
Ooh, the special.
Here I would probably target the Yuji because you have an Asta raid next turn to remove any ability. So
Yeah, he has to be very careful what he chooses here. Yeah,
He gets
that
it.
makes sense.
Extra swing, and
Yep.
he chump blocks it.
yeah, that's the early game. Like early game, you can just push those small bodies up, but then if they answer back with 4Ks, you just block them with 4Ks.
Yeah. That's actually a good strat you talked about. Just use them for jump blocking and then silence them.
Yep, here we go. Talking about silence. Tuck a
Then-
card. Yeah, tuck the top card of your deck, and then you get to choose your opponent's cards, and they lose their abilities at the start of your next turn.
He's down a Sea Dragon Lair too, so now this card is protected by all character abilities, event cards, or even life trigger abilities. So it's actually pretty good card. It's just basically the Asta's protected, and oh my lord, another Asta.
Yeah, because
He tucks underneath.
Yeah, because he had a Noel in the field, the Sea Dragons, it restands in AP.
I could see the downside to this Red Asta deck being the tuck. You could technically tuck your SRs under the card and then you lose it for the rest of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to be tucking underneath.
Oh, imagine tucking a special.
Yeah, your specials or your finals or your raids.
Imagine all your finals, yeah, all your finals.
See, here I didn't know he was gonna give both of his Astas impact. Otherwise, I would have actually sacrificed my UG early on. But he took full advantage of it, which he, as rightfully so, he should.
Ooh,
I was also hoping I would hit something in my life, but it's all nothing.
Oh yeah, especially because like he's guaranteed, because that Asta's protected, so he's guaranteed impact next turn. So he's safer to be at 2 than 1.
Yeah. Do you run 2 Gojos in that deck, Div?
No, I run 4.
You run 4,
But
okay.
I haven't seen even one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the.
Maybe off these draws, you see
I
them.
know. I'm gonna do the Nanami raid. I'm gonna domain, which is my third one, I think.
Yep.
And then
There's
finally
your
a
first.
one finger. And then
Doesn't matter. Sukuna's silenced.
I know. I'm gonna double special. I would have specialed both the Astas there, but again, it's protected, so I can't do anything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, I think he can comfortably take all of these hits.
Yeah, because he took those again. He took those early. He had the early life lead because he was just blocking with chump blockers.
Yeah. Plus he has guaranteed impact next turn, so
Yeah.
unless you can pull a nullify, I don't know.
Oh, it's active.
So,
Yeah, so if he had 4K body attacks, he just had active to block the last one.
yes, yeah. He will definitely.
Yeah.
Damn.
So he's guaranteed. Yeah, he's guaranteed game right now, but because you use 3 finals, so it's highly unlikely that last one's a final. But
And I haven't sidelined enough cards for my Nanami to get activated, so it's still a 4K. So it's
we need it. Yeah, he would need another act pack to guarantee game.
yeah.
That could either be your Noel or if he has another 4/1 Asta. Which one? Oh, okay, he's got
There
it.
it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah, so even your Nanami was 5K, he would just lose his ability and he wouldn't be a 5K anymore.
he tucks underneath. Yeah, even if like let's say I protect with the Nanami there and rest the other one, wouldn't matter. Like it would matter if I had a final, but you
Yeah.
know, can't do much.
Uh,
But Nanami is silenced. Jeez.
Yeah, here's the
But yeah, this is the list.
Loafy's list. It's yeah, I can see this synergy for like he's getting to 4 energy is not a problem for him. He has 8 cards that have double generating energy, and they're not raid targets.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, and he has the Noel. We didn't see the Noel right, unfortunately, or the 5/1, but they're pretty much
Yeah.
basic cards. So it's just I think the 5/1 is
Pop a 4K.
you pop 4K, and then the start of your turn, if it's in the front line, you have to remove a face down card underneath it, or it'll be the raid card.
Yeah. And then the Noelle is pretty good too because she's like a forced block, right? Because if you have 2 event cards, 3Ks can block her. And if you have 4 event cards in your sideline, the attack must be blocked. And if you use an event card that turn, she gains impact and 1000 BP. So she becomes a 5K impact force block,
Oh, okay.
which is crazy.
Damn.
But yeah.
Dude, it's interesting you run 1 shrine in your deck.
It's just an alternative win con, you know, like if I have to and I can mill enough, my Malevolent Shrine will be a good removal with my Sukuna.
Oh, you know what? I think Snipe would get over the Sea Dragon's lair protection, because Snipe's not an ability. You're not targeting the opponent. It's just a regular attack.
Oh yeah, and then if the Asta silences you, you can just give the Sukuna snipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
True.
Snipers,
That's a tech.
look out! I'm having an easy time.
Wow. But yeah.
So what deck do you think is going to be a big problem for Red Asta?
Honestly, I think the green Vermilion deck is pretty good because it's very fast and it has 5K and 4K bodies. So honestly, even if they silence the big bodies, the Vermilion still has big bodies on board for swing. So Red Asta will have to actually lose some of the key pieces to protect themselves. At least I think that would be another one, but I don't know how does he feel about it.
Yeah, after talking to Loafy, I believe he said that 5Ks would be a problem with this deck because it doesn't have a lot of consistent ways to get to 5K other than your Noct and your Noel, but those require you to like find them because he only runs 2 of them, so he has to find them. And then the Noel, you need to play an event card.
Anyways, folks, thank you for watching. This was Red Asta versus Sukuna Nanami. And as Wilfred will always say, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys soon. Man, I missed that part.